Hey everyone, and welcome to the recap of day 4 in the Colin Griffith case. This was kind of surprising because the day started with the state resting. Then we had the motion to dismiss all the charges, especially the kidnapping charge. I don't feel they have proven, but apparently it's enough just to have him follow her into the house. That could be seen as a kidnapping. Um, so it was dismissed on both counts. The defense argued instead of murder one, it should be a murder two charge, which I found kind of unique that a defense team was arguing for a lesser sentence, but still a severe sentence. So I was a little surprised by that, but I believe that I can see where they're coming from because this kid is most likely going up the river. There's the mom isn't there. We know he has done something in the past. We don't know it's the dad. Well, the jury doesn't know that. So he's probably gonna get convicted. That's my hot take of the day. But I don't I don't think that they have proven the murder one, but a murder two, I could see them swing for that. We have to see jury instructions if lesser included are involved in this. But yeah, my take is he will probably be found guilty. But what do I know? It's just watching you in chat, watching these trials for so long. Yeah, that's a big possibility that he will go away for this for life. The defense only put on one witness. It was his grandma. She was a good witness in most ways. She seemed to be very distraught about what happened, but she also seemed very, very hostile. And I think that could rub some people the wrong way because she was very pro Colin and very let's throw Kathy under the bus. And I think in most cases, you have to, as a defense lawyer, have this fine line you're toting where you disparage the victim, but still doesn't come off as you're just attacking them and blaming them. It's kind of like that. Well, she could just not have worn that dress, and no one would have raped her. That's it's a dangerous path. The state examined her, and I didn't think they did well. But in every case, no matter, because we are very harsh, we are sitting here week after week watching these trials and seeing and saying, well, the state didn't prove this, state didn't prove that. But it's also 12 people who doesn't do that, who has to figure out, or 6 people, it's in Florida, that has to figure out, are these people going to be found guilty? And most of the time they have this, well, they wouldn't be charged if they didn't do something. So I think they were trying to push the blame on the mom in that way that she could just have stayed away. Colin was trying to de-escalate. He was trying to get out of there. He was trying to not have to handle her mood swings. But is that enough to say it was okay? And I don't think it's going to swim. We're going to have closing arguments today. Based on the opening statements, I hope they won't just do closing arguments for the defense saying, well, the mom's the fault. The defense will, of course, lean heavy on, or the state will lean heavy on, he did it before. Can't tell it's the dad, but still, I have a hard time seeing him winning, but that doesn't mean I think the state have done a good job. I think the state have tried a lot to overstep their boundaries. and tried to put stuff in, but at the same time, the defense has also maybe been a little too aggressive on blaming the mom. So my hot take still, he probably will be convicted in both counts. I don't think a murder one should be the one he's going down for. Maybe murder two. It's really hard because we didn't see the crime scene photos. We didn't see how the house looked, so it's hard to see if there was this struggle that the defense claimed there was. By all accounts, the house looked perfect. It was only in the area where the stabulations happened. So it's going to be very interesting to see if they are going to come up with something that could kind of sway this. But as it stands right now, I'm a firm believer that he will be going away. Probably rightfully so. He is a trouble kid. He did do this. I don't have a firm belief in the self-defense because I haven't heard what the mom did. He would have needed to take the stand, and I can understand why he didn't do that. But it's not enough that she was irate, angry, lying, that he did what he did. So still don't think the state have done enough, but that's always my position. But still, I don't feel the defense have taken me to that place where I see the self-defense either, other than, yeah, she was clearly an angry mother. She was clearly a controlling mother. But what happened in the house, I don't have a clear idea about that. So I think, as we do with most juries, they will find him guilty. But let's see how closing arguments go. It'll be 8:30 Eastern Standard Time, where we will get into the closing arguments and jury instructions, and then we'll see what happens. Thank you for watching.